Welcome and thanks for joining me for part 2 of Melissa Ohden's unique story of abortion, survival, and adoption. During our last episode, we learned Melissa was the survivor of a failed saline abortion in 1977. Despite initial concerns regarding Melissa's future after surviving her mother's attempt to end her life, Melissa not only survived, but thrived. She was lovingly adopted by Linda and Ron Cross when only 4 months old.
It completely changed my world because even at the time, in my heart, I knew I was pro-life. In my head, I was struggling because I was very much a young little budding feminist, and I really felt like women should have a choice about their bodies. And so to suddenly realize what my reality was, it completely changed my world forever because it was never about someone's choice anymore. It's about somebody's right to life. And for me as a woman, I would have never had life if someone else's choice would have been successful. And it's almost heartbreaking for me when I run into women who are post-abortive, like my own biological mother, and they see me. And actually, I just got an email from a woman a couple weeks ago who said, "I saw you on TV and I can't stop crying." Because they told me exactly that piece, that child was just a blob of tissue, and I'm looking at you and I know it's not true. And that's just heartbreaking that people have to live their lives having made that choice after someone has told them that lie. This is the true reality of abortion, that my husband would have never had a wife, and we never would have had that beautiful child that we have, and my adoptive parents never would have had a child. And now my biological family never would have had the opportunity to know me. You know, this is what abortion really looks like. I've started this foundation called For Olivia Sake to help educate the world about the fact that Olivia deserved life just as much as I did. And so that's what For Olivia's Sake is about, is to really put a face to abortion and give people an opportunity to say that they hurt too, and help them find ways to heal.
Well, and you're called an abortion survivor because you literally survived abortion, but that makes your husband Ryan an abortion survivor to a degree, certainly Olivia, and any other children that you may have, and their children and their children.
Absolutely. And I know even though our story is pretty unique, we're not alone. You know, if we know that over 52 million children's lives have been ended by abortion, then we know that there are, literally hundreds of millions of children like our Olivia who never would have had a chance at life. We know that then there are hundreds of millions of parents who are grieving the loss of those children that never had life. And that's really what our ministry is about, is sharing with the world the true reality of abortion, that abortion impacts people across generations. Now, if you look at how many people in just my life have been affected by that abortion, it's astounding. And we know that that happens in families and communities every single day.
Although Melissa's biological parents intended to end her life that day, God's plan was entirely different. Melissa and her family are the face of abortion, and they represent the staggering loss of life due to its legalization. Over 3,000 babies die every day. Thanks for watching.